Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to build a kind of Tudor style home today in Windenburg. It's the get together pack. We are having some iced coffee today because I am sleepy. I did find my inspiration for this build on Pinterest. Sometimes Pinterest has some good, just old school builds or some blueprints online you can look at. I think these ones are kind of like their whimsical ones. We're just getting it together here. I really like Tudor style homes. I think they're pretty. Victorian homes are more of my all-time favorites, but Tudor homes are really cool as well. I am putting a greenhouse on this home, and this is what I'm doing right now. I was trying to figure out kind of like the best way, also thinking about like a roofing situation and how I was going to get that roofed. Since it's going to be glass, I do change it up a little as I go through, as I build, because I realized the two glass roofs together really weren't doing it. It looked kind of odd, honestly, so I think I do change it up some. This is if you click on it and click, I think it's Shift C on the roofing pieces, you can get that extra little bobble to be able to manipulate them a little more. These windows are from the Greenhouse Haven pack, or I guess kit. I think I end up changing those in the end. Like, I think I still use them, but I think I use the short height ones, or the normal height ones, and not the tall or medium height wall windows. And so I could get the effect I wanted for the greenhouse. And here comes the wallpapers. We know how I am with this. This is the struggle brush. Pulling on in through. I wish they made the like chimneys you put on like the roofs, like these ones, just look a little better, because I can never really They don't ever really look like they're supposed to, in my opinion. Because even if you want to have like a chimney on the outside, like I wish they would make it where we could do some, or give us some type of slant. Something that would make it where we can like make it look like they're more incorporated into what you're doing. I'm so happy they added this gingerbreading into the like for rents pack, because a lot of homes built in this time, like these style time periods, have gingerbread on them, and when you're building, you're trying to build like a timepiece or something, it really does help. It only took them 10 years, but they got there. They got there. I'm just trying to figure out window placement because the get together windows are they're kind of odd, I would say. They do give me Tudor style but they're still kind of odd, so it's hard to place them in the way you think they are. So I was figuring out where they should go, at least in the front, and then I think they go around and do the rest of the house after I kind of figure out the floor plan a little better. I honestly don't know if I end up really caring for or liking the floor plan in this house. I mean, I tried to do what I could. It just seemed odd. Which I could have changed it, but I wanted to make it work for the outside sake, you know, because I really enjoyed the outside of it. So I was like, okay, well, I need to try to make it work for that. I am going to raise up the house once we get everything situated and I get some landscaping down, and so that it doesn't do the weird glitching where you can't put the landscaping. It floats if you have the house already raised, so I'll do that probably at the end. Oh, I had just bought the new kits that they had come out with. This video I recorded a while ago. I just have not gotten a chance to sit down and edit it and do the voiceover for it. So it's been a little time coming, but we're gonna get there. This is going to be the kitchen. And I thought that that stone would fit very well with the old style kitchen. I really wanted these country kitchen cabinets to work because they're so pretty, and I felt like they kind of fit, but then I'm like, this doesn't really work because I end up changing them. I actually ended up deleting like the whole kitchen. You'll see later on I fast forward through it. Yeah, see, this is where I put my warning in that I'm gonna pick up the speed here so that you guys don't get sick because I know that the camera movements can make some people motion sickness. Um, so I continued to build it, and I'm showing you guys that I continue to, but then I end up changing the whole thing. So we're just gonna power through this part real quick. I really do like the country kitchen um, items, but it's just like I just wasn't feeling it for some reason in this house. It just didn't seem right. And then I was trying to find ways to put more shelving, what that would match kind of that wood or country feel. Then that wasn't working very well. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll just leave the kitchen alone for now and we'll work on the um, dining room area. And I thought I wanted like head of the table chairs, and I was like, no, I don't like those at all. Actually, look, I mean, we know the struggle bus comes through on my channel quite a bit. And this one was the struggle bus for me because I wasn't really sure how I really wanted the feel to be on the inside. Because the outside gives me Tudor, but did I want to do that old English kind of, it almost feels like old English vibe, but not country, like not like Henswood on Bagley English countryside, but kind of an old English vibe, and it wasn't working. And then I tried, okay, well maybe they got the house and they're trying to update it. They're trying to modernize it, right? So that's how I felt with this kitchen. And then I end up thinking, no, I don't like this kitchen either. Because I thought maybe I'll try doing like the pink cabinets, because I've never used the pink cabinets out of the home chef or kitchen hustle or home chef hustle or whatever that pack is. And I tried, and so I continued to build this kitchen. There are 3 different kitchens throughout this build, and this is the second one. The third one is the last one, because I don't know what I wanted from it. That bistro, that comes from the bistro kit, I think, and it is so good. I love that kind of rustic feel piece to it, because a lot of people have china cabinets in their kitchen, or at least people who need the storage do. I thought I wanted pink in this house. I did. I thought I was gonna do a pink kitchen, which is not something I normally do. I had jumped and just painted, changed some wallpapers, added that spandrel off camera just so that I could kind of get things moving here without having to show you every detail. These weirdly almost match perfectly. That is the bar, oh gosh, from the party pack maybe? I'm not sure. Their party kit. I think it is, I want to say. But those are the Hinford on Bagley kitchen cabinets. Oh my god, why can I not think of that pack's name? I'm having a brain fart, you guys. I have no idea. I have no idea what it's called. Well, you guys will know. This is where I think I started to hate the pink kitchen cabinets as I started adding just like the tiny little bit of clutter into the kitchen to try to make it feel better. Well, here goes the part where I start hating the kitchen. And I was like, I don't think I really like what's going on here. And I think I end up changing the kitchen. I do later. Here's just a little powder room that's in the living room. I think I was trying to change my surroundings so that I could not get flustered with the kitchen any longer. Just a nice little simple bathroom. I really like those bistro lights. They definitely give me bathroom above the mirror lights, the vanity lights. And this is where I decided I didn't know if I wanted to make more of an entry, like more of a foyer. So that it kind of broke up the spaces a little bit. Here comes the struggle bus. I completely jumped recordings. I don't know if I lost video or not, which is probably what it was, but I fought with this living room for so long, changed the wallpaper 600 times, changed all the furniture. There was probably like 45 minutes of video that I just was trying to struggle with the kitchen, the living room. So then I decided to change it and just cut it out so you guys didn't have to see it. I'm sorry, you guys did not get to see me build the living room, but it was honestly just a struggle. Hence the struggle bus. Here I am building a little home office. I thought that maybe they really liked the cozy reading dark room. I really wanted to use the crystal packs, the gym backs bookshelves, because they have a little ladder on them. They're so cute. Yeah, I'm not sure why I backed out, but it's probably because I was trying to recenter myself. Here is me trying to show you the living room a little bit. Before I added some clutter on these shelves. I just was not, I don't know if I really felt this build. I mean, I feel like I was kind of forcing myself into it because I really did like the outside. But then it just felt, I don't know, I almost felt wrong. And I felt like I was forcing it, and it just, I wouldn't say this wasn't like my least favorite build, it just wasn't like particularly my favorite. I think it's because I did struggle so much. I struggled on the living room and I struggled in the kitchen, and it was just like a constant, I don't know, I'm not sure if I like any of this. Here is officially the third kitchen and the final kitchen that I decided to do. This is the dark green cabinets from the vampire pack, actually. I don't think I've ever used those dark green cabinets. I don't think I have. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to do instead of the home chef, kitchen chef. Oh my god, home chef, kitchen. Oh my god, I don't know. My brain has stopped working today. So just ignore everything I'm saying. Yeah, I think decided I did want to go with that more kind of rustic-y, traditional vibes for this house since it is a Tudor style home. And then I thought maybe we could make a fake island without it being like an actual like the kitchen cabinet islands. So then I found the little table from the greenhouse kit and thought, oh, okay, this will work because it's thin, you know, and then you could just do it. People could use it as like a little kitchen island and have some storage, have some more of that rustic feel for the kitchen without pushing it too far. Does anyone else's mom have like the extra dining chair in the corner because it was like the spare chair or something? When we had an actual dining room when I was growing up, because now real dining rooms are not like a thing anymore. We had like a formal dining room, and growing up we had the extra chairs in the corners so that they didn't take up all the space around the table. So I always feel like an extra chair in the corner is appropriate. Just figuring out the doorways. Oh, I did some landscaping off camera. Since this video is longer than most of my videos are, I did not want it to take up a lot of time with landscaping. So I did a lot of that off camera. That is mostly, I would say, a lot of it I feel is just base game, and then I did go into the Country Living. Oh my god, that's the pack's name. Country Living's pack, and put some of those like foxgloves and some of those taller flowers that are in the debug. Those ones are so good. What was I doing with that ladder was I was gonna try to keep that little space that's like on the third floor, but they cited that it doesn't really need to be used, so I just changed my mind. I really liked how this bathroom turned out, honestly. It feels like a very nice, like, it feels like a traditional bathroom but modern at the same time. So that it's not super old, but it gives you that nice vibe. It's probably because it's black and white. And it just gives you like appropriate bathroom modern vibes to me. I wanted this to be like the kids' bathroom, the hallway bathroom that is for the kids, for your family. The family that I built this house for is quite big, I would say. They have 4 kids. I didn't build the actual family for it. I mean, you guys can do that, or you can change it yourselves, or if you want, you can build something, or build a family that kind of fits this house. So later you'll see that there is a little boy room, there's a teenage girl room, or you can use it for whatever, you know. And then there is a twins room, which seems very on the female side. This is the master room. I really liked that horse ranch bed. I do think it's pretty, but then I ended up changing it, and I think Yeah, I think I make this room green. I'm in my green era right now. I really like dark green. Especially in homes, I just feel like it's just like a good color. I love those like suitcases that are stacked that they make as like your dresser. It gives me very eclectic vibes, which I really like. It seems appropriate for this home. I don't think I keep the basement kit mirror. I think I put a fireplace in that spot. So fair warning, it might catch your rug on fire if you place this in your world. This section I wanted to make like a reading section because the room was so big. Instead of making like a closet or something, I decided to do like a little reading nook where you could sit down with your favorite book and just read, or your sim could. I always build these houses like real people are gonna live in them. I mean, the Sims will live in them, but I have a bad habit of thinking about what real humans would live in this house. This is a trick I actually thought I saw while I was watching Little Simsy. She will find things that she can raise up on the bookshelves that will hide the books so the shelves don't look exactly the same. So they look different. Which I really wish they would just give us some bookshelves that have like no books on them. Like, or one side has some books so that you can maybe just cover them up if you want or something. Because we want to put our knickknacks on our bookshelves. And I wish that shelving had more slots. All the shelves, you can't put like half the things on them. It feels so frustrating. I enjoyed making this room. This is going to be the twins' room. I wanted to make it very vibrant, I should say. I guess it's pastel pop mostly, but I really thought it would be cute. Have the twin beds. They are next to each other. You could make these twin boys or twin girls. I built it for twin girls, but that is up to you. I love that sheeprug is super cute, but I feel like it is hard to use in some places. I don't think I keep it because I do add the little ram stool. So I take that away and put down, I think, just the pastel pop rug. Excuse me. Pastel pop for rug for their room. And I make their little end tables white. And then this is the little boy's room. He is, I feel like he really likes dinosaurs and outer space and like just a little scientist, you know, he's just really into that kind of realm of things. So I built a room for that. I just felt like I always built the same kind of boy room, so I thought maybe this time I would do something a little different. That dinosaur rug is the cutest thing ever. makes me happy they've added more posters to the game, like the Tooth Fairy one, and I mean I know this dog poster is from Cats and Dogs, but I mean I feel like as this little boy he's very scientific, so he finds that that's interesting. I was gonna do the fishies, but then I saw the outer space one, and I'm like, oh, this works really well with his outer space kind of scientific dinosaur vibe. I love these cloud shelves. I want to make some. I think that would be so cute. And here is the teenage girls room, which you can turn into a boys room or whoever's. It's all about whoever you feel, but I thought it would be cool to take the colors from the wallpaper and make each wall a different color. Because I just feel like that's something a teenage girl would do. That's something I wanted to do when I was a teenager, so there are a lot of different colors in my life. And I think she wants to be a gamer. I think that I always build gamer boy rooms and not a whole lot of gamer girl rooms. And I'm a gamer girl, so I figured we'd make one. This is mostly high school years. This room is. There's a lot of, I use a lot of packs in this build, I'm sorry. It's mostly just because like I didn't want to be restricted. I was already struggling with the downstairs. And I was like, let me try to just make something work. The camera's been being very weird with Sims lately. I don't know if that's just me or my game, but it really has been odd. It like wants to bounce around or catch like a tree in the background and zoom in and zoom out. It's been kind of odd, honestly. This is just where I fill in all the knickknacks and all of the just teenage things that you would probably have in your room or they would have in their room. Like just the clutter that you randomly have. And dirty clothes and piles of clothes and, you know, makeup stuff and whatever you know. I feel like that's just stuff you just have in your room as a teenager. This pack, they did this pack really well, I feel. I really enjoyed the high school years pack with how things would, like all their clutter they put in. If none of this is making any sense at this point, I'm sorry. I felt like this room was kind of dark. And maybe it was just me, but it seemed like it was kind of dark. Here is the little nook in the hallway. I actually end up making this like a study area for the kids. I know that the high schooler or the teenager does have her own computer. I figured I just add an extra one for kind of like the family vibes. And like a little plain desk with nothing on it but some books for studying or doing homework. And then some squishy pillows to have something to sit on. Maybe if they were reading their book or something, studying. say this was my best build ever. I feel like it came together, but I don't, like, I really love the outside of the house, but the inside, probably not my best build. But we're getting better about making things work. I thought I was going to use that little rug, and I do not. I just scale these down. They feel a little more appropriate. And then I was like, oh, this is like a perfect nook to add some laundry, even though we know laundry is just not, it's not it in The Sims. But I figured that would be a good spot, even in like real life. That would be a good spot for the laundry. Because it's upstairs, kind of tucked away out of the way. And if you put the baskets closest to the washing machine, the Sims do not get distracted and put it down or not continue the action, which I've learned the hard way by putting laundry baskets in bedrooms. Here is the greenhouse we're going to work on. That is the flower arranging table. I don't know if that's a seasons. I thought it might be seasons pack. Some of that's some debug from, I think, Country Living. More of the, this is I filtered out all of the greenhouse items so that it was easier to find. I love these little pots. I put them everywhere. They work so well, and they fit on the shelves appropriately because for some reason the Sims team doesn't want to give us shelves that things can fit on. But those always fit on things, so that works for me. This is where I start putting pots where you could actually put plants in, like not fake plants. The ones your Sims can grow. And I thought that maybe I would just shove a bunch in there, but then I was like, well, I'm scared that if I do that, then they won't function the way they're supposed to. So I do move them. These ones are some more fake plants just to have in the greenhouse to kind of fill it in. There might be a lot of packs that come up on the gallery download, but that's because a lot of knickknacks. So you won't be missing you shouldn't be missing big items if you don't have some of the packs. I need to get better about trying to limit my pack usage so that when you guys download on the gallery that it's not crazy. And it's not missing a bunch of items. But if anything, download the gallery and then you built or you went to house and you do unfurnished, then you can furnish it yourself. So. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. They don't realize that I'm trying to record a video. But we are about to jump into the first person view so that you guys can see sort of. Oh, I do put a mailbox if it's not out there. It's there. We have one. Here's the foyer. Okay, this camera sucks, so bear with me. I'm not good at using it either. Here is the foyer. We scroll in and we're gonna come into, I think, the kitchen first. I don't know why the rip's clipping. It's just clipping. Here is the little dining room nook with a bar and the mixer and an espresso machine. I'm sorry about this camera movement. I am not good with it. I'm really not. I love the first person view, but I hate that. I will fix that. Did not know that that window was in the wrong spot. I will fix that before I upload it on the gallery. Here is the kitchen that went through its metamorphosis. 3 different types of kitchens into one. And then we come out here. This is just like the entryway for the backyard, the greenhouse, and then there's a little powder room right here. Just a tiny little bathroom. I didn't record building because it was just literally a sink, a toilet, a mirror. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. But this is a little powder room for so if you're outside or in the greenhouse. Oh, that glitching so bad. Here is the greenhouse. The roofing is weird when you're in the first person view. I do put plants in live mode into those pots and let them start to grow a little bit, so when you guys download the house that it's there. Here is the living room that I did not show you that I built because I honestly was struggling. I like how it turned out after I did it. It's a little rustic, or traditional I should say, not rustic, and a little modern at the same time. Here is the home office for, you know, whatever parent. Here is the bathroom downstairs. Just another little powder room. A lot of bathrooms in this house. There's a good view outside. Oh, and here is upstairs. Trying to get the camera up the stairs is not good, so it's just easier to cut it out. There's laundry. We'll come back to the other stuff in a minute. I think we go into the bathroom first. Yes, we do. Here is the kids' bathroom. This one feels more like the first time I've ever built a bathroom in The Sims. That actually feels like a bathroom. Here is the master bathroom. Oh my god. The master suite with bathroom. Oh my god, this camera. I think it's nice. There's a nice eclectic feeling to it. I did add the fireplace, so I would be careful with rugs and whatnot. Here is the master bathroom that I did not show you. Just has a stand-up shower, a little shelf, toilet, sink. Nothing crazy, but a good little spot. Here is that study nook. I don't know why the lighting on the ceiling's like that, but it's The Sims. Who knows? Here is, oh gosh. Okay, maybe I can get in there. Okay, there we go. The girls' room, the teenage girl room. Here it is. I tried not to try not to clutter it up too much, just so you guys can do your own personal touches. I did end up changing the entertainment center's color to white. I just felt like the other stuff wasn't working. Here's the twins' room. You know, cute, simple. Nothing crazy. And into the last room of the house, and that is the boys' room. And his nice little desk. His little science boy room. And that is it for this build. Thank you so much for watching and dealing with me and getting on that struggle bus with me. And I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!